Hey Sag, welcome to your weekly reading for December 6th to the 12th. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We're going to go through some general messages for you guys for the week, so take what resonates, leave the rest. You can always check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. I did also post the December readings for each individual zodiac sign, so if you haven't checked that out, feel free to do so. I'll probably take it somewhere in the video here. But let's see where we're going for you this week, Sag. What's happening for you guys? We have changes in reverse, which is number 10. And then we have magic happens when you most expect it, number 44. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have overthinking can spoil the magic, number 0. I almost feel like with this changes card, when it's a number 10, but it always reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune. It's in reverse. It's almost like you're trying to control a situation. I think you're putting in a lot of effort, but I also feel like you're overthinking something, which could be causing a little bit of resistance with regards to something here. Sag, also happy birthday for any of you who have birthdays this week. But I feel as though, yeah, there's kind of this energy of like change coming or wanting change, but it's almost like you're trying to create it, which isn't a bad thing. Creating change for yourself is not a bad thing, but it's almost like you could just be overthinking it, which is almost like it's slowing things down, or it's creating some resistance, is what I feel if that changes in reverse. It's not like they're not happening, it's just that it might not be happening. There's an expectation of when you want it to happen or how you want it to happen. So we have the moon, we have the 3 of cups, we have the 9 of wands, we have the ace of swords, the lovers, the chariot, we have the tower, 5 of swords, and we have the 3 of pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the page of cups. So, Sag. I feel like there is going to be movement forward. There might be people around you who don't like the changes that you're making, or maybe you're leaving something behind if it's like something of conflict, something that, I don't know, something that involves other people or a relationship with someone that is creating conflict. I think you're going to go try and find people who are willing to work with you rather than against you. With the moon, the 3 of cups, and the 9 of wands, there's like, it almost feels like a group of people or a situation that you almost like don't trust, which is an interesting energy. With the 9 of wands, it almost feels like you're kind of resistant to this. You're trying to like stay off to the side. You're like, I don't really fully want to be a part of that. I don't trust it. There's something that seems off. With the moon, it's like you don't know if you fully see the full picture of it. This could be family, this could be friends, but there's something that feels off to you. It's like you should be enjoying it because it's the 3 of cups, but there's something about it that is not, you've kind of got your wall up or your guard up. I do feel like though there's going to be some clarity that comes in for you that allows you to move forward. I almost feel like you don't know why you don't trust it, but I almost feel like that information, that clarity with the Ace of Swords here does come in here for you. To make the choice to move forward, lovers and the chariot. So the direction that you want to move your life into, or you want to move yourself into, is going to become more clear throughout this week and probably moving forward. And that's where I feel like there could be this like sudden epiphany or this change that happens. Ace of Swords and the Tower makes me feel like you get this clarity and this kind of like aha moment of like, I gotta get out of here. This isn't a good environment for me. This has to do with other people. I got to get out of here. This isn't working. We're not working together. People are working against each other, not working with each other. So whether that's a relationship or that's a group of people, it could be a work environment. Okay, but you're wanting to be a part of people or a connection with people who are actually wanting to work towards a common goal, people who are working together rather than, like I said, against each other. So let's see if we can get a little bit more about this. Let's see what the moon is here. There's something that you just don't really trust. Why is the moon here for Sagittarius? Clarify the moon for Sag this week, please. What do they need to know? We have the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. I almost feel like there's a, it was weird when I put the Queen of Pentacles down, I heard ringleader. So there could be a specific person here who, like, again, Six of Pentacles, it's like they may, I don't know, they may be the ringleader or the person at the top kind of thing, or the person who's kind of the leader of the group that, like, you don't like them or you don't trust them or something. Why is this Three of Cups here? This is an interesting reading. We have the Devil, and then we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's something like karmic or something where it's like people are being controlled or manipulated somehow. Even though this person comes across as like nurturing and more feminine, could be a Capricorn, or it could just be in your work, like a boss or something. What's the Nine of Wands here for Sag? Page of Wands. So this is definitely you, like, resisting. You're like, I think I'm going to go my own way. I don't know if I really like this. Yeah, Ten of Swords. So you're leaving something that you just don't, I don't know, something feels off about it to you. I don't know if you feel like this person is influencing how these people act, or is somehow, it's like you don't want to be controlled by this, is almost what I feel, which is interesting. Very interesting reading. Let's see what this Ace of Swords is here. Why is this Ace of Swords here? We have the High Priestess. So there's some sort of intuitive insight that, again, like an idea or a thought that you have that comes from an internal source. Like it's your intuition, it's your gut instinct around something, like, I gotta go. Like it's almost this like switch. And I think maybe you kind of really reflect on your personal life and what you want for yourself. What's this Lovers here? We have the Five of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're leaving something behind. Again, like you're kind of already letting something go. But there is a little bit of like sadness, loss, like feeling like you didn't get to be a part of something. However, there's something better, I feel, waiting for you. What's this the Chariot? Seven of Wands. And then Six of Pentacles. So again, it's like you're not wanting to be a part of something. You're wanting to distance yourself. Definitely defending yourself and fighting for what you feel you deserve. Like this, there's this energy of like, I gotta get out of here. This isn't good for me type of an energy. And as much as you feel like you're losing out or missing out on something by walking away, I feel like you intuitively know it's the right thing to do. So I feel like there's not a doubt in your mind that you're making the right decision. It's just that there's always just that little bit of like, oh, change, you know, whatever. But yeah, it's like you don't want to be a part of the group. I don't know what this is about. You'll have to let me know. What is this Tower here for Sag? Two of Wands and the King of Cups. So definitely making changes for your future. There's kind of this like, again, it's like you're creating this change. I almost feel like you felt like if you stayed in the place that you were in, whatever this was that you didn't want to be a part of or that you don't want to be a part of, you almost feel like there's no growth. Like you're not going to be able to grow. It holds you back. It keeps you small. And so you want to grow and expand. You want to be bigger. You want to have more success for yourself. You want to be more abundant. You want to just be more open and more free. You don't want to be controlled by something. And so therefore, like the best way I can explain it is like working for a company or a job where like you could never get promoted. You're just always going to be the same role no matter what, and there's no chance for growth. And so the people above you, you know, obviously make lots of money, but you'd never have the opportunity to be that person, if that makes any sense. So I think that that's why you're leaving the situation, because there's no growth, there's no expansion to it. And you're wanting that growth and expansion, which makes sense for a Sagittarius, right? I feel like you're going to be moving forward. Yeah, I just feel like you're going to be moving forward, creating change, leaving something behind, planning for your future. And you're pretty set on it. What's this 5 of Swords here? We have the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, this is like a work environment. People that you work with, 3 of Cups. It's just like not a good environment to be in. What's this 3 of Pentacles here? 4 of Swords. So yeah, like taking a step back, and Knight of Pentacles, like maybe really thinking about what you want to build for yourself, for your future. You know there needs to be a change. I kind of feel like you're being not forced out of this, but it's like the universe is definitely giving you a little bit of a nudge here. Oh boy. And as I say that, the Wheel of Fortune comes out. So there's definitely this change, Sag energy with the Wheel of Fortune, also with Temperance at the bottom here. You're being guided to step out of this and move forward. There's kind of like a change on the horizon here. The 3 cards that flipped up for me were the Death card, Judgment, and the 3 of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's something coming in for you, probably maybe a little bit later on through Sagittarius season. But it's like you got to get out of the situation that you're in. I think you already know that though. Like there's something about where you're at that it's not serving you. And again, there's no growth and expansion. You're wanting expansion and you're wanting to grow and learn and, you know, be in a very constructive environment where there's teamwork, there's collaboration, there's growth, right? So it's almost like where you are, you're realizing that like, if I stay here, I'm going to be stuck. And nobody likes that, especially a Sag. So let's see what your advice is here. This could just be on your mind a lot. I feel like you could be thinking a lot about this. So let's see, what's the advice for Sagittarius here this week? What does Sag need advice on here? We have the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, 3 of Wands, 10 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. So good things are coming in here for you. I almost feel like it's like figuring out what are the practical steps that I need to take in order to get this to progress. How do I go from the Knight of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles? How do I create this abundance for myself? What do I feel inspired to go towards? What is the plan? How do I get there, right? So it's like rather than it's like use the passion and the fire of the Knight of Wands and that inspiration, use your fiery Sagittarius energy to create ideas and be creative. And then with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like, okay, how do we create a plan to make this practical and grounded to be able to actually grow it? So I think like, yes, figuring out, okay, this environment isn't good for me. I think that that's what you're starting to realize. But now it's like, okay, how do I step into something that is going to grow? Or how do I step into something that is going to grow and expand? Or what do I even want to step into so that I can grow and expand it for myself? So it's kind of like a figuring out like what's next. And I think that this change is going to be really good for you. I just think that you feel stuck in it maybe right now. And I think that that clarity of like, okay, I need to make a change is going to be coming in. So that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Hopefully that's helpful for you guys. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out your other signs. You can also check out your December readings. But I hope you guys have a wonderful week and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.